Hi everyone, we're back again for the next episode in our Single in the City series. We've got 2 more to go. In this one I want to talk about frustrated or fulfilled. Boy, I know so many people go through times of frustration in their single years, and I sure have done that myself. There are just naturally going to be moments when we feel so frustrated. I remember thinking to myself that there were times when I felt like I was a pot of boiling water. I had all this life, all this boiling energy inside of me, and I felt like God had just put a lid on me. Like, it's not my time yet. It's not my time to express myself relationally. And there were times I would just cry out and say, Lord, please, either take me off this burner or remove the lid or do something to let me flow fully. And I would really feel frustrated. There were other times when I'd have a bad date, frankly, someone that just wasn't a fit. Boy, did I get set up on a lot of blind dates. Friends and family and people just trying to help me, and I always tried to be open, but there were times when I would come home and it would be a low moment, a time where I was more frustrated because it just seemed like no one ever worked. It was just never a fit. There are, however, things that I look back on that really helped me deal with my frustrations, and even in hindsight, things I wish I would have done more of to be more fulfilled. One of those things, I think, in fact, I was almost going to call this episode Now or Never, because I think life is now. It is time to live it up now. I don't know what causes you frustration, whether you're single or just waiting for some of your dreams to come to pass, but now is the time to go live your dreams, to really decide, I'm not going to wait until later to do everything. I'm going to start doing it now. So for instance, for me, I love to decorate. And I had roommates for a lot of years, and then I finally got a place of my own. And boy, did that help my life. Just the ability to express my decorating taste and have my own home, entertain people, feel like I could have friends over. It was such a gift and such a real fulfillment in my life. Instead of continuing to wait and saying, well, I'm going to do this later when I'm married, or when I have my own home that I own versus rent. Instead, I just said, now's the time. I'm going to do it now. So I would have brunches and have all kinds of friends, guys and girls, do up big Christmas parties and put out all my great china and just decide, now's the time for me to enjoy these things. I also tried different recipes and cooked for people and baked breads and cookies and just expressed myself in those domestic ways that oftentimes I thought belonged after I was married. I found that they really didn't. They belong now. If you love to do something, do it now. Why wait? It may never happen the way we think. I mean, now that I'm married, I have a family and we're so busy, I rarely have time to entertain like I used to. So I'm so glad I didn't wait for those dreams, but did them then. They really helped me be fulfilled and find meaning. The other thing for me was not waiting to go travel, not thinking, oh, I need a husband to be able to go to some fun places. I remember one girlfriend and I went to Phoenix over July 4th and stayed in a condo and went to the beach and got to shop, and we had so much fun, she and I. We still laugh about those memories. You don't need a husband. You don't have to have a relationship to go live your dreams and actually feel that sense of fulfillment right now. So I don't know where your areas of frustration are. We all have them. They're normal. What I've learned is I just am not going to live in my frustration. I'm going to take the power that I've got and go do my dream now. I remember one season when I was going through some counseling because I really felt stifled and hindered both at work and in my personal life. One of the biggest insights I got from my great counselor was that I needed to find ways to express that feeling of empowerment and not feel like I was at the mercy of all the circumstances in my life. As I look back now, I realized I wasn't, that I had a lot more power than I realized, and I could go make choices and do my dreams even while I waited. So I hope that these tips will help you. I'd love to hear from you. I've heard so many people responding to this series, which is great. If you have any questions or anything you want to share, please be sure you send your comments in. Until next time, I'm Lynette Lewis cheering you on.